You can with the Bissell CrossWave. This is innovative technology from Bissell that allows you to vacuum things up, whether it's wet, whether it's dry. Take a look at this mess. Take a look at this. You're doing this at the same time. You're gonna cut your cleaning time in half. Less time scrubbing, more time to enjoy the good things in life. All in one cleaning power that you are getting. You don't need multiple machines, you just need this one. Now this is a today's special, but I will let you know this is a limited today's special, meaning we have limited quantities available for you. Sale price today is $70 off. $70 off that you are getting today for this amazing innovation. It's $159.99 or $32 on a FlexPay. If you have your HSN card, you can take advantage and get that additional FlexPay on there to make it 6 FlexPay for you to get home. But this is what you're getting here. You are getting the actual unit. And then, of course, you are getting what we are calling the cleaning, the 1 liter of the Bissell multi-surface formula. And this is an 8-ounce bottle of the Pet Pro Oxy formula. So this whole set is going to give you that professional clean at home. 3 colorways, which are cool because these are exclusive here at HSN. We have what we're calling our first one. Oh, what are we seeing here? Do we not have the color? That's periwinkle. Oh, this is the periwinkle. Here we go. There's the blue. Guys, I'm blind. It's fine. We're moving on. Periwinkle has been very popular. Our also most limited is the periwinkle blue. Next one we are seeing is that going to be our frost blue and then our mist green. That green's really pretty. It's almost like a sage. Jenny Bond, get in here. Looking pretty in pink.
You look gorgeous.
You do too. Oh my goodness.
Happy day before 4th of July, everybody. We're doing some easy summer cleaning. This has been so exciting because you're seeing the all-new CrossWave right here. This is the whole new design, and what we're doing is we're giving you 75% more suction power, and this is going to be the way that you can vacuum all the time, but also mop at the same time on any floor surface of your home. Now, it's a Bissell CrossWave. We always have that 2-tank system, so when you get it home, this tank's going to be empty. You're just going to fill it with regular hot tap water and 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula. Now today, we actually have the largest formula we have ever done for a today's special. That's included. It's not even extra, so when you get it home, you don't have to buy anything else. This is going to be your dirty tank, so it's going to be the cat hair, all the dust in the kitchen and the bathroom, and you're also going to be getting that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. This is amazing, and I want you to watch this. Guys, look at all the milk. This is ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. You're going to tackle the summer spills, the pet messes. It can be in the kitchen. It can be in the bathroom. You name it. And you're going to go from your carpet right to your rug and your runner. You can go from your hard floors. You're going to get that tangle-free multi-surface, multi-purpose brush roll. And that is the self-cleaning button. And I know right now your vacuum, it's definitely not cleaning itself. It is 100% not cleaning itself. And I love how easy it is to empty. This is the new design. It's only 9 pounds, but remember, if you love a CrossWave, this one now has 75% more suction power than any, like the big CrossWave, the CrossWave Pet.
Now, listen, if you got the set separately, you heard Jenny tell you, right? You are getting the jumbo size. This is what we're calling the multi-surface cleaner. It's the large, full size. All this would be almost $240. For today's special, you are getting it home for $159 or $32 on a FlexPay. It is $70 off for the entire configuration. It's an incredible value.
It's amazing. But what I love here is just to start on this floor, you're going to just vacuum, okay? You can just vacuum anywhere in your house. You're going to be able to go ahead and mop anywhere in your house. But this is the new CrossWave Edge. And why we're calling it the Edge is because right here, look at all the coffee, and especially during summertime, there's always kind of dust and debris here. What Bissell has done is not only change the whole design of the CrossWave, but we're giving you that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. Now, this is amazing. It's literally going to cut your cleaning time in half because it goes right up to your baseboards, right up to your bed frames, right up to your couch, right up to your furniture. There's no more dirt and debris that I have to get down on my hands and my knees and do another way of cleaning. It's amazing, and that's 75% more suction power. But it is the CrossWave, everybody. Okay, so I want to show you. This is your powerhouse. So we did the regular floor. We did the baseboards on our wood. This is applesauce, we have spaghetti, and we have ice cream. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh.
Now, again, maybe you don't have these kind of messes, but do you know what? If we can clean these up with no second or third passes, I'm not on my hands and my knees. That was spaghetti. Now we've got eggs. Look what we can do right there. Now we're at ice cream with sprinkles. And what's happening is I'm putting that patented Bissell formula right onto the floor, so you're scrubbing and you're mopping, so now you can literally eat off the floor and there's no stickies. This is a huge mess here. It's eggs. How about if you do hide that right there? There's so much suction power, everybody. But here we go. If you've got pets and if you've got kids, and I'm telling you, I just got a new puppy. I was already cleaning up a lot of pee this morning. You can go ahead and get the dry stuff. So here's that kitty litter. And then also in the cat food, but you're also gonna get whatever their little paws bring in, okay? And I stepped in quite a few last night when I went home, and I was so thankful that I could go ahead and just have my CrossWave Edge. I go ahead and I tackle that mess so fast and easy, and it's not all of these other steps, because normally, okay, this is gonna change the game. You have to vacuum your floors. This is gonna be your vacuum. And then what would you do? You'd mop it every once in a while. It's so much better, especially in our hardwood floors, to vacuum and mop at the same time. And this is a huge tank capacity, so you can just have a dry mess. It can just be a wet spill. I mean, the other day we had a huge accident in the bathroom, and it was just really great because the shower head just kind of blew out. I'm in a new home. And I just pulled out my CrossWave and I could tackle that wet mess just like that. Now, we're gonna put this here. This, to me, everyone, is one of my favorite features about this machine, okay? It is the all-new design. There's so much power, it's lightweight. But right here, everything about this is simple. This is gonna be your grab and go. This is all you're gonna have to do to turn it on. That's your power. This is for hard floors or for carpets. Again, this is your vacuum, so you can do it anywhere. But when I push this button right here, in 3 seconds, we're going into that hands-free self-cleaning mode. And this
is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, because now it's putting formula. We like to call that our CrossWave car wash, Suming, okay? I am scrubbing the brush roll. I'm scrubbing the inside of the machine. And when it goes through the full cycle, you're washing that that multi-service, multi-purpose brush roll that's tangle-free.
Yeah.
But you're also gonna start drying it. We're including the drying rack here. We're including the 2 formulas. One of them is 1 liter, which we've never done before. So guys, this is the best value you are ever going to see on a CrossWave, probably. And this has that hands-free self-cleaning mode.
This is so cool.
Isn't it amazing?
My biggest thing, it's not actually cleaning it, it's then having to clean the cleaner.
I don't want to clean up after I clean up.
Right,
yes.
Exactly. So think about this, right? If you want to cut down the time, you're cutting your cleaning time in half. If you have, I think of my sister, her littles, my nephews are 2 and 1. When you think about the messes, right?
It
the
just
milks
happens.
on the floor, the Cheerios and everything else.
Markers,
she's got to
spills,
sweep.
dirt.
Then she's got to mop. Then she's got to, you got to go back and then you've got to vacuum on top of it.
Do you want to
3
do all of
things.
these different stages?
It's one.
This is your one and done, and it's a Bissell CrossWave, okay? It is going to replace the vacuum. This is now your new 9-pound vacuum. You're gonna grab and go. Your house is gonna look and smell amazing. These were great when they came out, but they're so big and bulky.
Yeah.
This is the mop and bucket. You're just spreading the this is the newest technology from Bissell. And we just saw quickly here, it was a comparison, because for us to be able to say that this has 75% more suction power than the regular CrossWave pet, oh, there it is again. This is showing you right here, just when you turn it on, that powerful motor with that brush roll in the formula, right there, that is 75% more suction power than the other CrossWave that right now I even saw it at the Red Dot store is almost $300.
What?
So the value that you're just getting right now for a CrossWave, the all-new CrossWave with more power, you can't go wrong.
And I do want to remind you of the value here quickly, okay? Because this was, and it was a steal at $229. The price was dropped by $70 for our today's special, which is insane. And it's not just for the unit, remember. You are also getting the cleaner. That is that multi-service cleaner. It's a liter. Oh, and by the way, you're also getting the 8 ounces of the Oxy formula as well. The stand that goes on it, you're not seeing it in that photo, but this is a $240 configuration that you can get home for $32. Get it home, try it out. One thing I have to mention, Jenny, because I know you had said this is a today's special, but we have a limited quantity.
Yes, we have very
special.
limited. This is the most limited we've ever been at a today's special before.
Okay, see, so you're hearing it from Jenny. In terms of the colors, I do want to remind you that right now on our periwinkle blue, this has been the most popular. It is the most limited. So if the periwinkle blue is the one you want, grab that one. Then of course we have it in our blue frost. That one is very popular as well, but really pretty. I mean, they're all beautiful, but if you want the option, I would say jump on that periwinkle now. And then we have it in that mist green, which is almost like a beautiful sage. But $32 and free shipping, guys. guys. Like, this is an incredible deal. I don't love cleaning, you know, because of how long it takes, Jenny, because it's so, like, I'm doing them, I'm doing
all the multiple steps.
This is one thing.
This is one and done. And we're talking about suction power, because I know that we do our research when it's things like this. When you turn this on, like, you're going to see CrossWaves. This is exclusive here at HSN, these colors. And underneath here, we have this, like, glass plexi and then a mirror to show you the power of the brush roll. Watch as I go forward. Do you notice that there is no moisture, and we'll do a whole thing when I come back? You're cleaning forwards and backwards. You're picking up all of that mess. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this off right here. Guys, look what happened, okay?
Oh
this is completely dry, okay? So you vacuumed up the wet mess. This could be the dry mess. But when you're done, look at that, there's not that moisture. But it is the whole new design, and we're gonna get to that in a second, but I have to talk to my wood and my laminate floor people sitting. Because this is where it changes the game. Because this machine is going to vacuum all of your hard floors and all of your carpets wherever you are, okay? You can just literally grab it, pick up a mess, you're done in a couple of seconds, and you easily go from a carpet to a hard floor without changing a brush roll and not having to change anything about a machine. Now, I love seeing it with the pet messes. If you get urine smells around the kitty litter, and like we have it in the front room now, that's where my puppy likes to go, this instantly is gonna tackle that smell, it's gonna make it shine. Guys, that could be your wood floors, and I'm gonna show that exactly right now. But this is why we call it the Edge, everybody. It's that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. So right here, I'm gonna just put it here, and if you look, and I'll go through the brush roll, this is one of our most luxurious brush rolls. This brush roll actually goes right up to the edge, okay? Most of the other machines, they have a bit of a gap there, and guess what? Then you have to go back and you have to wipe it down. Look at how it snugs right there. Now watch as we're gonna go forward. You're getting the hair wherever it is, but you're getting that deep down clean.
Oh my gosh, look at
so
this.
fast and easy all the way to the edge. And look at that gorgeous shine. It's unbelievable, and this studio smells amazing. Don't you want your wood floors to look like this? And then look, it just glides. This is 9 pounds. That's what I really love swimming. It's the easiest machine to go ahead and really maneuver.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing you just move it
just
slightly.
kind of look.
You're not having to lug it over.
Exactly. It's lightweight, but then look at that shine, but you're not saturating the floor. Why I love this, because my house has got old hardwood floors. I got to vacuum every day because I've got pets, I've got my cats, I'm so allergic. My dog, you know, little Ziggy, she makes messes everywhere. But what's great is I can tackle one of my biggest investments and make those hard floors shine. There's not going to be the pooling, there's not going to be the puddling, and it's almost dry completely, but look at how gorgeous this wood shines. But this is not where it ends. This is the Bissell CrossWave. So you are going to be able to vacuum, and you're going to be mopping, and you're going to be able to tackle every single floor of your home, and that also includes your carpets, because you're just going to vacuum your carpets. So here we just got sprinkles.
Let me ask you, Jenny, sorry, before we move on to the carpet, because hair, you know me, it's not just the animals,
we like
right?
to shed.
We shed. That just, it's picked up the
hair. It's the best.
So, and I don't see any left over.
Nope.
I just want to note that if you are that person, if you're me and your husband, everyone's like, another one of your hairs or the kids' mom, and I'm like, I'm sorry, right? It's everywhere. I'm worse than a pet.
Yes.
There's no hair left.
It's the best. And I want you to think, just getting this for your bathroom, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to have that tangle-free brush roll. All of that hair is going to go right into that dirty tank, but around the toilet, around the sink in the bathroom where we have our makeup. Maybe it's around where the cat food or the dog food is. This CrossWave is the best you're ever going to see. And again, it's for if you've got pets, if you've got kids, if you live on your own. This is your absolute one and done. So if you've got a 100-square-foot dorm, and this is a great thing to get for the kids that are going to college.
Yes.
Such a great
no
thing.
Excuses.
No excuses. You plug it in, and it's your powerhouse. So look right here. I mean, this is what Bissell does. They're going to give you that deep down true clean. And Bissell is known for how they clean with a vacuum, with their scrubbing. And what we just did with the CrossWave is we combined it. So here we've just got sprinkles, and I love doing that. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. Summer for a lot of us is just barely starting. The kids are home. The house gets a lot of wear and tear in the summertime, okay? It really does. And that's why it was so important to bring the best value we've ever had for today's special on a CrossWave right now, because you deserve to be hanging outside in the yard, playing with the kids. Maybe you're taking them to camp. Whatever it is, you want to go ahead and tackle those chores and not have to pull out a vacuum, not have to do all of these other steps.
And we don't have the time.
We don't have the time. And you know
Jenny?
what? It's been so hot. When I have to do multiple steps in my house,
yeah.
I mean, let's think about it. This is the easiest solution, and everyone asks me. They're like, okay, the CrossWave. It is the best, but I love the fact that here, you can even see that right there. One push of a button, this is going to be the hands-free self-cleaning. This is what you find in like those $300–400 machines, and it's one push of a button. I'll go and turn this off right here. Let me show you. You just push this button right here. Right here, that means self-cleaning. So what the CrossWave is going to do, it is going to allow you to clean the inside, the outside, and the brush roll.
And we can hear it. This makes me so happy, Jenny, when I hear this, because we don't want to clean after we clean, and seeing all this hair. Look, you saw that video, guys, we're seeing this in real time. It's cleaning the hair off the brush. It's all in here.
And that's all the gunk. Yeah, that's all the hair and the gunk from the brush roll. I want you just to pull out your vacuum right now that is just a vacuum, okay? It stinks when you turn it on. You can't clean the filter. Yeah. And I will go through that as well. You have the 2-tank system with the CrossWave. So you're vacuuming and you're scrubbing, but we like to call this the CrossWave car wash. So it's vacuuming, it's scrubbing, and it starts to dry itself. Now watch, this little thing is done. You can take off your lid, okay? Your brush roll pops out just like this, guys. Look at that. It's completely washed. You're getting this included. And then you put it right here. This is gonna be your drying station. So now I can always pull out my, my brush roll. It's gonna be ready to go. And then if you look right here, we are giving you 2 filters today. You can pull out the filter. So this is a wet-dry filter. It's that accordion wet-dry filter. So now I can do whatever mess happens. If you have a regular vacuum and you hit a wet mess, you've broken the vacuum because the motor isn't there to do it. This is going to be your vacuum. You're going to tackle every room of your home. This is also going to allow you to mop at the same time, and it has 75% more suction power than the CrossWave Pet that is really, it's a $300 machine, and this is the newest design, and we're bringing it here today.
It's lighter, it's maneuverable, but it's also mighty. This is strong, what you're getting, okay? 75% more, just like you heard Jenny say. I want to remind you of what you're getting in this configuration. You are getting you're getting the entire unit, but Bissell said, you know what, we're going to do better than just giving you the unit at $70 off, okay? They said, we're going to give you 1 liter of the cleaning solution. It's multi-surface for all surfaces. Oh, by the way, we're going to give you this too. This is going to be that brightener. We're calling it the Oxy formula. That's 8 ounces of that. Of course, you're getting that additional filter. All of this configuration together, free shipping and handling, $32. Now, I am hearing, we're going back and forth in the lead right now from the periwinkle blue and the frost blue. So you guys are loving the blue, but this is a $240 configuration that you can get for $32 on a flex pay if you have an HSN card. Maybe you don't, but if you do, you can use an additional flex pay. If you want to save another $25, open your HSN card today. You're going to be approved. You can use it right now towards this Bissell CrossWave. And then it's going to be, what, $145? I'm bad at math. But anyway, it's going to be great, guys. Now, can you tell us again, Jenny, about this technology that we are calling that gap technology?
So this really explains it all in the fact that we're actually showing the comparison that we can do. So this is the CrossWave Pet. This was the darling for so many years. I just want to show you, when we're talking about the CrossWave all-in-one, look at the new smaller, easier design. It has 75% more suction power, and this one does not have that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. Let me show you what that means. So as soon as I put it here, because you try to get the whole area of the house. All right? So again, this is a Bissell, all right? Now I'm gonna go forward, okay, and I'm gonna give you a little show. Do you see what happens? Look at that edge that's right there, okay? So you are not gonna be able to get all the way up to those baseboards, and you are not gonna, it's like multiple steps, okay? You can see that gross line, you don't want it. But here we go. Now that is almost 11 pounds, that CrossWave. Here we are at 9 pounds. It's more maneuverable. It's a sleeker design. And these colors are exclusive here, everybody. This is going to allow you, you hear that power?
Yeah, I do.
Do you hear that power, guys? It's wonderful. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go right up to the edge. All in one, everybody. How about you are vacuuming? You're going to make those floors shine. You're going to tackle those pet messes. You're getting right up to the baseboard, right up to the furniture. Is that not gorgeous? And what I love, because I want to answer all your questions, no pooling, no puddling. You don't have to worry about having any kind of film afterwards. And this CrossWave doesn't even have a trigger. It is absolutely automatic, so it puts down the perfect amount of formula when you want it. You're getting more suction power when you're just doing that everyday vacuuming. And this is going to be that gorgeous frost, which I love. And then when you're done too, guys, this doesn't fall over. It absolutely stands on its own. So here it is, full vacuum. This is what you want right here. It's 9 pounds at your powerhouse with that 2-tank system. But this was just on a dark floor. Can I take you here? Because this is literally my life, okay?
Let's do it.
Now, I actually did this yesterday, and I completely hit, because I used one of those metal spoons, and I knocked my coffee all over the floor.
That's the worst.
So these are the worst of the worst, but then we're gonna go over here because we've had so much rain. Imagine all the rain and the mud going right in there in that edge. That's the pet. Okay, we loved it, right?
Yeah.
It's 2025. We put a lot of thought and effort in coming into today's special. And so here we go. This is going to give you that ZeroGap Edge. But guys, it's the new CrossWave. This is the best value of any CrossWave that we were able to find anywhere.
Yeah, you can't find it for a lower price anywhere.
You aren't gonna see, I mean, this is your CrossWave all-in-one. It's your vacuum, and you're gonna cut your cleaning time in half. So here we go. Your vacuum doesn't do this, and I know it doesn't. Are you ready? Here we go. This is the best, okay? Spilling of the coffee, the kids' juice, you know, a pet accident. Look, oh, it's so gorgeous. And right there, you're pulling everything up. It's dry.
It's like pulling it towards it, Jen. That's how strong the suction is.
Exactly. And look, guys, Bissell's been around since 1876. It's almost completely dry. So there's no dry time here. Your floors are gonna shine. Now we get sticky applesauce. I mean, it's so powerful and wonderful. Your regular vacuum would never do that, but Bissell says, yeah, let's give it to you. Let's give it here, Summer. Now here we go. I want you to watch closely. Look at how thick the spaghetti is. It's a tangle-free brush roll. I'm not on my hands and my knees. I'm not doing multiple steps. Again, your vacuum would never be able to do that. But here, I mean, especially in Pennsylvania, I know in Florida, rain, mud, it is a rainy summer everywhere. I can pick up the hair, and you are picking up the dirt, the mud, the cat hair, the dander. This is my true story. Pet hair, kitty litter, cat food, dog food, you name it.
You're like, this is my house.
Exactly. And you can eat off these floors. So if it's marble, if it's travertine, if it's wood, it doesn't matter. And of course, I mean, this is live TV, so these are not real pet messes.
Right.
But this is what I had to do this morning before I left. I want to show you. I was sick and tired with other things that I had to clean up after I cleaned. I don't have the time for that, right? But Bissell said, here we go, with one push of this button, everybody, this is your hands-free self-cleaning. So I can do this, I can go have my coffee. I can go take my puppy out for a walk. When I come back, this CrossWave is always going to be clean and ready for me, because we like to call it the CrossWave car wash, because it's going to vacuum and scrub the inside so that your brush roll is going to be clean and it's going to be gorgeous.
Remember, this is going to vacuum. It is going to mop. It's doing double duty for you.
Yep.
Think about having some of that time back to be able to have a cup of coffee, maybe read a book, because you're cutting your cleaning time in half. You don't have to mop and then vacuum. Oh, and then maybe mop because they're in the midst of spot, and then maybe sweep after you did that, right? This is your all-in-one solution for all of that. $32 is getting this home for you on a Today Special that you are not going to find this price or this configuration anywhere else. And you can go. We tell you, we know they're savvy shoppers. We know you are.
Yeah, look around.
Go Google it right now.
Yeah.
You're not going to find this configuration, and you're not going to find the lowest price. We have it here today at HSN.
Well, I love the satisfaction when I find a good sale. Go ahead and look around.
Yeah,
please do. I love it, because you're going to be like, oh. And this is the new one, and you are getting our fun exclusive colors. But it is your instant grab and go, okay? So this is what I love, and this is what's gonna change the game for you. If you just have a quick spill, like maybe it's markers on the floor, or crayon, or kids' messes, or maybe it's a sticky mess like this. These are things that can just really hamper a good time with the family over summertime, and that's why we want you to get this home and try it, okay? Because this is literally the CrossWave all-in-one with 75% more suction power. So here we're gonna start with some ice cream, okay? No need to worry about having a sticky mess and then having to wipe it and then vacuum it and then going over with a mop and bucket. It's almost a 12-inch cleaning path. It's so fast and easy. Guys, it's gone. It's that fast and easy. Now, this is the periwinkle. You can't go wrong with colors. You're absolutely gonna love it. And then look here with the sprinkles and the markers. And it's so lightweight. Look at how easily you can just glide right through. But as I pull back, I mean, and this is permanent marker, we're scrubbing, we're vacuuming, we're mopping, and there's not gonna be this wet, sticky mess. And look at how I can maneuver. Okay, so if I have to go around the high chair, if I need to go around the cat mess, whatever it is, around the toilet, you've got it. Now here we go. You saw how sticky this was, so I want you to watch. It's so powerful, everybody. Bissell's been around since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to cleaning. And if you just have, and again, we've been painting for a week, if you have a sticky mess, and I had paint everywhere on my hardwood floors, I didn't cry, I didn't worry. This is your Bissell all-in-one with the all-new CrossWave Edge that allows you to tackle the sticky, that allows you to get, and this is a big one for me, it's the hairspray and the makeup and the lotions and the potions in the bathroom.
The hair, though. I mean,
exactly. Are you ready?
A lot of people break their units.
Yep.
That they've had old ones, right?
It is because
the hair
you
gets
tangle it
intertwined.
up.
Yeah.
And that was pet hair and cat food. And then right here, look, okay? So fast. It's so much suction power. Don't you want to have your time back? Don't you want to try to be able to feel what the all-new CrossWave is? And I explained to everybody, I'm like, there isn't anything like this on the market. This is literally going to replace almost everything that you have, but this is our 9-pound, all-new and exclusive here at HSN CrossWave all-in-one powerhouse.
You guys have to grab this. Remember, you have 30 days to get it home and try it out. If you're skeptical, you're like, there's no way it's going to do all of that. Well, that's fine. Take the challenge. Get it home. Try it out. You have 30 days. If you don't love it, you can return it. But for $32 and free shipping, you can get it home, try it out. You will fall in love. Dare I say you fall in love with cleaning again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that stuff is,
yeah.
Look at this.
And you don't have to touch the mess, everybody, so you can just empty it anywhere. And this can just be a dry mess. This is your vacuum, okay? We're gonna give you that multi-level filtration system. We're giving you 2 filters, okay? So you can go ahead and just rinse one of these out and let it air dry. And then remember, this is so easy. So this is how the front nozzle works, okay? You're just gonna take off your nozzle. I've already gone through the CrossWave car wash with my brush roll. We take it out, I let it air dry. This is included. This is your storage tray and your cleaning tray. We are giving you the 1 liter of formula. This is gonna break down urine smells. It's great for your carpets and your hard floors, even your wood and your laminate. This is normally what we give. It's great, but guess what? This is the all-new Oxy multi-surface. If you do have pets and this is the first time you have seen a CrossWave, this is a game changer. Say goodbye to urine smells. I mean, I wish it was just urine that I stepped in last night, but, okay, I am telling you, I just grab it, I go clean that mess. It's not a time build, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't have to go and find the vacuum. I don't have to get the mop and bucket. A vacuum would never do that. That could be paint and it would work.
Well, and let me just ask one more time, Jenny, for those who maybe missed it earlier when we were talking about, you know, the tangles and things that you get on those brush rolls. This one, you're not getting that. The hair isn't intertwining on the inside of it, right?
Oh, this is all of the newest technology. We're giving you the tangle-free brush roll. We're giving you that storage tray that allows you to go ahead and self-clean it. So guess what? I can go sit on the couch. I can do my crossword and come back and my CrossWave is all clean. Oh, a crossword with my CrossWave.
Ah, I like that.
I've never done that before. And I love that it stands on its own and how light it looks wherever you are in your house. You're gonna wanna have this out. So we're gonna have a little fun, okay? Because it is still the CrossWave. We've got dry messes, we've got the spills. Because you know what, there's nothing worse than you're coming in and maybe you're gonna start grilling today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And there's just a mess, right?
Everywhere.
I mean, everywhere. Have you ever dropped ribs on the floor? Like, it could just be terrible, okay? Barbecue sauce, you name it, then the kids run through. Look at this disaster right here. How about you just go ahead.
SpaghettiOs.
Exactly. You can just pick it up so fast and easy. And now we've got our applesauce. And look at how you just grab everything and you're even picking up all of that tomato sauce right here, okay? Everything goes right inside. But here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. And I know it looks gross, but remember,
eggs.
this literally cleans itself when you're done. There's so much suction power. And this is a linoleum, okay? And I like showing this because it's very common in the kitchen, you know, and it can often get sticky if you use a lot of chemicals on it.
Right.
What I love about the CrossWave, even with that sticky spaghetti mess, you're vacuuming, but there's so much suction power that you're pulling everything up so that the floor is not gonna be sticky, okay? It's gonna feel amazing, and you're not gonna get, like, the worst thing is if you've ever run across a linoleum with a lot of stick and your shoe gets stuck or your flip-flop, okay? So here, you're vacuuming, you've got that great shine. Now everything is trapped right inside your dirty tank. It's a 2-tank system. So this is not going to go back onto the floor. Again, that multi-level filtration system, we can give this a nice little empty here. But we've been doing a lot of set messes, so I really want to show you too, because in my life, it's when I actually physically get to see the problem when it happens. So here we go. We've got some energy drink, all right? Let's go ahead and do some milk right there. And then maybe, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's add some wine.
This is quite the concoction, Jenny.
It's early in the morning, but you know what? 4th of July is tomorrow. The summer's just beginning. Maybe it's watermelon, maybe it's juice, maybe it's sangria, whatever
maybe it's
those
all
messes are. Don't miss out on this. Like if we were to have any more of these left, I hate when I miss a deal.
Yeah.
I hate it. When I'm like, oh, the sale is over. I can't believe it. And I especially hate it when I don't have the right thing to go ahead and tackle this kind of mess. Look at how it pulls stuff up before you even get there. Whatever that mess is, watch, here we go, edge-to-edge cleaning, 75% more suction power. Guys, for us to be able to come up with an all-new CrossWave that has 75% more suction power on your carpets, on your hard floor, whatever surface you have, is pretty unbelievable. If we came out with new technology today and said, hey, it's got 35, that'd be a great story.
Yeah.
75% more suction power, and I can go right here, and just to prove it, every little bit is right inside this tank. My hands haven't got dirty like a mop and bucket. How disgusting is it that you have to clean the mop and bucket after you use the mop and bucket? Here, I can just push this button, and now my CrossWave Edge, the all-new design, which I absolutely love this look right here, it's going to clean itself, so when I grab it, it's ready to go.
I want you to think about your home right now. Think about, do you have, when the grandkids come over, is it your kids? Maybe it's your niece, it's your nephews, maybe it's you. I'm a messy girl.
I'm a messy girl.
Eat, there's stuff all over the place. All those spills, all of the regular cleaning that you do, right? There's stuff on the floor. There's always dust. There's hair. Then you have to mop. This is going to do it all for you. Lowest price on the market. $32 gets it home from the newest technology for a company that has been innovative cleaning since 1876. This is a steal of a deal. I want to remind you of the colors that we have that are
Let's
exclusive.
go look at those.
And these are exclusive here, right, Jenny? No one else has these colors.
They are exclusive. So again, the CrossWave Edge just came out on the market. So you're going to see the other design here for way more.
Yeah.
But this is our exclusive design here just at HSN. So that's our periwinkle. Okay.
Most popular right now. Is this also most popular right now too? Okay, still most popular, Jenny.
This is going to be our gorgeous frost. I love it. If you think of like a nice icy cone or something during the summertime, I love these colors. And then this is going to be the mist. And this is the biggest configuration that we've ever done for a TS. You're getting the tray. We're giving you that extra filter. We're giving you the all-new CrossWave Pet Pro with Oxy. If you've got urine, if you've got pet stinky messes, this is your instant second grab and go solution. And then we're giving you the full liter. If you use this, you're going to be able to get this through. This will last probably until January. And how it works, and I just like to go through that one more time.
Definitely, yes. And just to remind everyone, remember, this is your vacuum and your mop all in one. This is doing everything for you at the same time.
Yeah. This is going to replace this here, okay? It's going to replace your vacuum. This is your whole new vacuum. Plus, you're also going to be able to mop any floor or carpet in your home, okay? It really is that simple. That's why we call it your all-in-one. And when you get it home, you're just going to fill this with regular hot tap water, and you're going to add just about 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula or the new Oxy that we launched right here, or that 1 liter. And then I'd like to go right here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tackle, we put coffee and sand, okay? This has 75% more suction power than almost any other CrossWave on the market. Plus, we call it the Edge for that. It tackles all of the hair, the tumbleweeds, all the messes that are right there at the edge of your baseboards, your furniture, the door, you name it. And it's so gorgeous, and it smells amazing. You vacuum and you scrub. But now we get sticky ice cream. I'm not going to get down on my hands and my knees swimming. Look at that right there. It's so fast. I'm not pulling out a mop. I don't need to. Here we go. We've got icky, sticky applesauce. Totally fast and easy. And look, you're cleaning forwards, right, and forwards and backwards. Now watch what we've got right here. Now we've got spaghetti, and we've got our spaghetti sauce.
What's spaghetti?
There. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. There's no spaghetti there. Now, maybe you don't have spaghetti. Totally fine, okay? What we're gonna do is show you the magic on your hardwood floors, okay? So this was your light hardwood. I have hardwood. This is what's so important. Bissell has a team of scientists that literally make their formula.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be able to tackle all this. And you know what? I wanna show, we're gonna get all that hair too.
I think we can show that, Jenny, but I know that we actually are, I can't believe our presentation is almost done. But I don't want you to miss this, guys. This is the lowest price we've seen, largest configuration. Do your research.
Yeah.
You won't find it anywhere lower than you'll find it here with the largest configuration Bissell has done. Over 1,000 have been ordered since last night, but we have a limited quantity, meaning we only have a certain number at this price that you can get. Do not miss out. This would be $240 if purchased separately. Only here can you get this home for $32 on a flex pay. Those are no interest payments, and it is free shipping, so take advantage. Now, I don't know if you know this, but we have a free streaming service. It is called HSN and QVC Plus. Now, you can get all of the shows that you know and love, but we also have some exclusive content